How do you get to meet a band like 5 Seconds of Summer? How does that process come about to where they
It was
say
pretty funny.
Twitter.
Sure enough, they invite us over. They're like, hey, we're having a party tonight. Come over to our house. Like, whatever. We're gonna have some friends over.
And so what's that party like? I want to walk into this party
I
because
won't get too into depth.
well, I don't want to get too into detail, but I mean, are there other famous people there?
There was.
There's other famous people
Let
there,
me just
and
say-
then you guys show up, and I'm sure you're bringing the emo, you're bringing the dad jokes, the things, all the things
Yeah.
that you guys are known to do,
Yeah.
right? And so, how do you fit into a situation like that? I'm sorry, I'm just curious because I've never had an experience like that.
And
so casual,
neither
dude.
did we,
Honestly.
though. Honestly, when we first got there, we were like, wow. they
So
have-
who's there?
We had to
You
wear
go to the party.
We were,
Who's there?
we were like, let's put on button-up shirts. Let's look nice because we thought that there were gonna be people there that were like looking at us. You know what I'm saying? But when we got there, honestly, it felt like chill.
literally, it was all
so
dudes like
chill.
us. Everybody hanging out.
Right.
Like they're all wearing band tees. You know,
Right.
just
Well,
like.
okay, I don't care about that. Who are you bumping shoulders with? Who's
Okay,
there?
We got there. One of those nights we got there, and they were.
One of them. There's more of these.
We went to a couple.
You went to a couple parties with
They
5
went
Seconds of
about
Summer.
4 or 5 times throughout
4
the
or
whole
5.
time,
Okay.
yeah.
Who's there? Who are you guys bumping shoulders with?
I mean, we met a lot of people that are actually just in our scene, like that are hanging out, like that.
That's
we
still
haven't
cool.
met before.
I'm still interested.
But I will say the coolest thing was we got there and they were like, "Oh, you guys should have came like 15 minutes earlier. All the Red Hot Chili Peppers just left."
Unbelievable.
So we're like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, they left boxes and boxes of their merch. If you guys want anything, they're right over here. Like, grab a hoodie or something." They're like, "Yeah, they brought all their daughters because their daughters are huge fans and they hung out with us
Oh
all
my
day."
God. That's-
They're like, we're like, "What?" Okay. So then we walk through the house, like say hello, introduce ourselves to all of their like,
Their
whoever,
posse.
their friends, their
Yeah.
posse, their like Australian
Right.
friends, and everybody clicked. So like they're so nice people. Everyone
Right.
Australian seems to be just nicer than everyone. As well. We go out to the back, like there's like a fire going. They have a pool out there. It overlooks all of LA. Like they have this.
I mean, they have
Yeah.
a fucking huge
So
house.
we went
don't
out
they?
there
It's the coolest
and
$2.
ended up, butting heads and hanging out with a lot of like Kellen Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens
That's
was
cool.
hanging out
That's
there.
cool.
Brian Logan Dales from the Somerset was hanging out there.
I
That
like
was
the full
cool.
name there. He reps Pop Fresh as well.
Yeah,
Full name.
my boy T Mills was there.
T. Mills?
Yeah, he was
Unbelievable.
Cool.
Wait, you know what bummed me out?
What?
Is that I heard Andy Milonakis was there like 5 minutes before we got there. And it really bummed me out because
I know you're a big
Because-
fan.
I'm a huge Andy Milonakis
Well, listen, it's his show.
Why would
Andy
why-
Schmilschmackis, right? I mean, come on.
Why would Andy Milonakis be hanging with 5 Seconds Summer?
Why wouldn't he be?
That's true.
Why wouldn't he be? Who else is there? Who else is there? Come on, name drop. I want to hear a
Couple
name
like
drop.
Got some dubstep.
some pop star people.
What is
like,
Skrillex there? Is that
Not necessarily.
who's there? Is
Skrillex.
Deadmau 5 there? I'm just
I
kidding. Is
wish.
Deadmau there?
I wish. I met this girl Bonnie McKee there. She's like a girl pop star that's like doing it really big right now. That was cool.
And you guys are just there, pop punk kids.
And we're just there like,
from New York.
we're just gonna like keep our distance. But no, the 5 Sus guys keep coming up just like, let's go hang
Unbelievable.
out, come on out
Introducing
back.
us to
Introducing us to
people.
everyone, saying, and like they have music blaring outside on their patio back, and they like we show up, we come up back, and they're like, put State Champs
No
on.
way.
They put our music on, and they're
So
all
you're
singing it.
So
and
you're
they're all-
bumping
we're
shoulders
like-
with Kanye, and he's
we're
listening
just
to you
like,
guys essentially.
If Kanye was there, I would have fainted.
Who's the most famous person that was there? Be honest.
Probably 5 Sus.
5 songs. Oh, aside from them, who are they hanging out with? Who's in their crew?
I mean, they hang out with the Good Charlotte guys a lot. They're
And that's
pretty
the cool,
famous.
and that's got to be huge for you, right?
It's very
So a band from New York, you guys, a lot of those bands and a lot of your friends, I'm sure, haven't even made it off the East Coast. And here you are in a mansion partying with 5 Seconds of Summer. They're asking you to come out on tour to Australia.
We try to think about it as that big of a thing. It's more
But
like
that's
we made new
huge.
friends and they happen to be very successful.
you had to- but-
and they want to bring us out on their tour.
To you,
Sure,
that's
let's
not
do
big,
it.
but to everybody else, that's huge. You know how many bands would
Oh,
kill
to
for
me,
that?
To me, it's big.
We're definitely like no.
You're not.
To me, it's big. It's a big deal.
Like,
but
that's
when
huge.
you're thinking about it in the grand spectrum, it's like we made some new friends and they asked us. To
Are
do
you
this
nervous when you
tour.
show up there?
Oh, I'm 100%
Like
gonna
sweating?
throw up before.
Like
we
you
play
have a
any
button-up
of these
shirt and you got
things.
to you bring a spare button-up shirt because you're going to sweat through the other one.
Oh yeah, I did that tonight though. So it's just gonna be that time.
So you're just used to it, yeah.
Yeah. But Seth is the man. He's very cool. We're very fortunate to have him supporting us, like on his as much of a reach that he has, being
I saw
the world wrestling.
I saw
champion.
that Summer Rae was hanging out with Jack from All Time Low. Did
That
you
was
meet her?
yesterday, or
Did you meet her?
the day before. We didn't meet
legit?
her.